What is going on, you guys? Back again, another video. Still finishing the season strong. It's been one heck of a season, so to say. I know all you guys have been following it, been seeing kind of a little bit what I've gone through a little bit. I didn't post too much about the surgery and all that stuff, but definitely a game changer. Being a solo operator, it hit hard, you know what I mean? Good thing that, this is, like I said, this is my side gig. For somebody that's full-time doing this, as a solo operator, definitely be kind of, detrimental to your business. But feeling pretty good out here, finishing strong. Got a little Bucky action going with the shirt. It's all my people that have never been there, you gotta check it out. It's like best gas station, diesel station in the world. But yeah, we are going strong, hitting it hard. And yeah, freaking had to change out on my stand-on mower. I was having problems with my starter. Had to change out this little fuse down here. The little fuse, I guess it popped when I was on a yard. Good thing on last week, just got it back and up and running, so to say. And yeah, that's what I had to tell my one friend, Cutter Squad. He kind of had that, I guess, a little bit of problem like that with his starter, and he got it fixed. And yeah, like I said, a lot of stuff we all try to do ourselves, save a little bit of money, because it can get a little expensive when you drop it off at the dealer. And yeah, it's been a heck of a mower. Probably break them both out. We got 2 yards we're going to do today. This is towards the end of the season. A lot of my people haven't really called me back because it's probably the end of the season, but we'll see what happens next season, which it's okay, it's just a step in the road, and we're gonna grind. We'll build it back up. And like I said, because I bid pretty aggressive, but I don't really raise my prices too much. But the people that don't call me back, which is fine, if they do call me back, well, now we're raising prices, because I give it the benefit of the doubt, where if I'm gonna bring you back on, I'm calling you to bring you back, I'm gonna honor my price and stuff like that. But like, situation happened, they got somebody else, they'll end up probably try calling back, price is going to go up. Just nature of the beast, just because I know that some of the people that I've been talking to, my customers, are like, oh, I got these people, they come over, they're dropping off their cards, and they're blowing my price out of the water, and it's to the point where now I'm going to have to raise my prices. So we're going out today, hit probably one of my best yards, and then of course I was able to keep one of my green pail yards, and it was tough. I had to drop one of my green pail yards. I don't have a lot of green pail yards at all. I have like I had 2 customers this season on green pail, and I had to let one of them go, and it is what it is. I released him. He said that next season, let him know he'll bring me back, which is fine. We'll see what happens. I'm not too stressed out, there's plenty of work out here, and it's just it's not how you get knocked down, how you get back up. And it'd be fun. We're gonna get more customers again, but the main thing is we still have some of our die-hard ones that are our ride or die customers, and we're gonna go out there and take care of them. And in these yards, I'm actually going above and beyond, because I just have a little bit more time on my hands. I'm not too pressed for time, so I'm trying to give them the best service. So like, if anybody's even driving by, they're gonna see these yards and they're gonna be like, I want that guy. And your best business card is your work. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go out there, hit a little bit of work action, stop by the gas station. I think we're good on gas, fuel, all that stuff, but we'll check it out. So stay tuned. Let's check it out. so we are going to a little bit of my secret stuff right here. I like to get some of this the purple electrolyte drink. We got to stay hydrated while we're out here doing this stuff, and that's the main thing too. Like just trying to keep my body nice and hydrated, so we're not having these type of injuries. Which I do always stay hydrated. This is just a freak accident where it got extended, and I'm lucky that the elbow didn't like snap. So it was just the bicep. Still sucks, but that's what I usually like to do for my drink. Drink this right here. We take it about halfway. That's where we get all of our energy from. I'm going with the Purple Monster. This has always been my heat. Only has 10 calories in it. I don't like drinking a lot of the high calorie energy drinks because that's what puts the weight on you, makes you tired. So I kind of do my little concoction like this. I'm gonna dump half of it out. Then sometimes we fit all 16 ounces in here, so to say. Right there, so we got a little bit of both right here. This is always like my favorite drink when I'm out doing my yard. So it's a lot of people are like, man, how the heck can you go to working a full-time job, to going out to doing this, to do jiu-jitsu, to working out nonstop? My little concoction right here. I might start incorporating a little bit more creatine too, which is pretty good from what I've been reading with a lot of that stuff, you know, for your body and stuff. Good stuff right there. You guys need to try it out. Let me know what you think. All right, guys, we just got done with our last lawn of the day. Pretty easy day today, you know, just getting back into it. I'm not trying to go super crazy with a lot of these yards after having you know, that surgery on my arm, because I can only do so much, and it really does wear the arm out and stuff. So that was one of the reasons I went with the surgery, because it said eventually your arm's going to really start getting really tired, and it kind of was at times, because I waited till about the 4-week mark to have surgery when I probably should have had it within the first week, but I was just kind of being lazy, taking my time getting the MRI, all the stuff I need to get done, and you know, went ahead and got it done. So when it's fully healed, it's not going to be a problem, and it's getting a little bit easier while I'm holding the weed eater and stuff. I haven't really got too much video of that with me using the weed eater and stuff. The Darwin handle's okay. I honestly think I probably will take it off eventually, because I'm just, you know, just the way I like to weed eat, it kind of like slows me down a little bit. But it was good when I was having to use it with the arm, and it really helped out a lot for the yards I did do, because I only did maybe like 1 or 2 yards within that, you know, I'd say the 8-week period of having that surgery. So yeah, we're still, you know, taking it slow. We're not trying to go fast. Still trying to take care of a few of our customers, and like I said, you know, it's gonna be interesting to see what happens next season, because I had a couple of the people that, you know, I guess said they were gonna try to find somebody else, which is good. You know, sometimes it's good to have a little bit of a change. But if I would have known what the surgery and stuff like that, I maybe would have waited till maybe next season to buy the 52. But I mean, I'm enjoying it right now. I mean, most bang for the buck. Maybe we'll do a review on that here coming up pretty soon. You know, since the lawn cut season's kind of coming to the end out here in Oklahoma City, we're probably got maybe about another month to go, so to say. But I'd say it's not growing quick, and I kind of base my lawn off of all the rest of the lawns here, because when I need to cut, I get a cut. So like, subscribe. I'll see you in the cut.